Yo, what's going on? Back out with another review. Fisher has sent me another product to take a look at, and I'm pretty excited about this one. We've been waiting on it for a while. It's been kind of hard to get. I guess they're pretty darn popular, and by the looks of it, I can see why. And check this out. It's the new Fisher F Pulse waterproof pinpointer. It actually is waterproof up to 6 feet. I did read somewhere where it said on some of the older, I guess, boxes said 10 feet, and I guess they had to revamp that to 6 feet. So if you do have an older one and it says 10 feet, I'm pretty sure it's only 6 feet. So don't go sticking in 10 foot of water. But yeah, it's got 3 sensitivity levels, 360-degree tip detection. It's got a ruler in, I believe, centimeters and inches, and a nice comfortable rubber grip there. So let's get this thing out of the box and I'll show you what I'm talking about. There she is. She is nice. I mean, super durable feeling. This thing does not feel cheap at all. I mean, look at that screw lock, and that looks like a stainless steel screw. The speaker is right in the back there. It's waterproof as well, so you don't have to block that. You don't have to worry about water getting in it. Nice big LED light. That is pretty sweet. Let me get a battery in this thing and we'll get it going, test it out, have something fun to do with it, so stay tuned. Okay, I just wanted to show this because this was pretty cool too. You notice that has like a flat-headed screwdriver type screw there. Well, if you don't have a flathead screwdriver, that's cool, because I don't know if this was intentional, but I mean, all these coins fit in. That's a nickel, dime, penny, and of course the quarter. So you can screw this thing out with any coin you have in your pocket if you don't have a screwdriver. I thought that was pretty cool. I wanted to share that. So it does take 2 AA's. I believe they go in this way. Hopefully that's right. Let's screw that back in. And that little screw thing is pretty heavy too. And it's got a nice rubber gasket on there too, seal it from water. Yep, that's it. You see that LED right there? Pretty nice. Like I said, speakers in the back. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this, and I have my other pinpointers set up right here. I do have the Profine 35, the Garrett Carrot, and the original Garrett. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this ruler up like that. I'm going to put a metal or a pinpointer at the end here and hold coins in front of it so you can see how far that reads, and you'll see the difference between these guys. And I'm going to have them set to the highest sensitivity as well as this Fisher F Pulse, and I'm going to show you how much more strong this thing is. Super sensitive if you set it to the highest thing, and I'll show that, and we'll be right back. And I'm going to use the same battery in all 3 of these too. I would have used the same one on this, but it takes AA's, so wasn't able to do that, and that's a brand new battery. So let's get this set up and I'll show you the difference. Alright, so first up is the original Garrett Pro Pointer, and I just turn this on. So it is on, and this is a quarter, so about 1.25 inches on that quarter. Let's go with a dime. Wow, about 1 inch on that one. Kind of figured that much, being such a small. Now nickel's gonna be higher, so yeah, about 1.5 inches on a nickel. And a penny, about 1.25 inches. That's the Garrett Pro Pointer. Now we're going to switch to the Garrett Carrot. Let me get it set up and I'll get back with you. Alright, this is the Garrett Carrot. We're going to turn this on. and this is set to the highest sensitivity. We're going to roll with the quarter here. So about 2 1/8, maybe 2 1/4. The dime. So just under 2 inches on the dime. The nickel. So almost 2 1/2 inches on the nickel. And the penny. Just barely over 2 inches on the penny. And that was the Garrett Carrot. Let me set up the Profine 35 from Mine Lab and we'll test it. Be right back. Okay, got the Profine 35 set up. Let's turn it on. Now this thing has a loud speaker. I do know that. So let's go with a quarter. About 1 3/4 inches on that. The dime. Just over 1.5 inches. The nickel. About 2 1/4 on the nickel. And the penny. So just under 2 inches on that penny. And that's the Profine 35. Now let's see what the F pulse is going to do. Let me set that up and I'll show you the difference. So here's the Fisher F pulse set to the highest sensitivity, of course, like the others. Let's turn it on. And let's start with a quarter. So just over 2 inches on the quarter. The dime. 2 inches on the dime. The nickel. Just over 2 1/2 inches on the nickel. And the penny. About 2 1/4 on the penny. So you've noticed that everything is over the 2 inch mark, almost 2 1/2 on some of them. And like I said, that's the difference. I mean, that's proof. I know this isn't an absolute perfect test, but hey, you can't really fake it when it's right there in front of you. But anyway, let me put these up and I'm gonna wrap this thing up. Get back with you. Well, there you go. I mean, that was an air test, and you've seen the difference between all 4 of the pinpointers. And I tried to pick like the most popular pinpointers, and again, these are pinpointers that I own and I've used, so I can tell the difference in the F pulse and the other ones that I showed you. So the F pulse is more sensitive, and this is an air test. So as you all know, air tests and actual ground tests, there is a difference. Seems like stuff in the ground that's been packed in the ground for a while seems to pick up a little bit better than an air test, but it still shows the difference between the sensitivity levels on these pinpointers. And I hope this helped you guys. And this is my new pinpointer. I'm going to be using this. This is my primary now. I really like this pinpointer. The chirp on the back, you know, full waterproof up to 6 feet, and really durable feeling. I mean, has the inches on one side and centimeters on the other, so you got your little depth meter. But I hope this helped a lot of people in choosing a pinpointer. If you're in the market buying a pinpointer, I hope this helps out, and hopefully you'll make the right choice. But thanks everyone for watching. If you like what you see in this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.